Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Thursday, December 3rd, 2020. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief. After more than a year's investigation, the Anne Arundel County Police Department have arrested a Severna Park man on child pornography charges. Back on October 30th of 2019, they received a tip about a person uploading child pornographic images to a specific internet website. They identified the address associated with the pornography, and on November 27th of 2019, they executed a search warrant in the 400 block of Larkspur Lane in Severna Park. They did seize numerous digital devices, and after receiving the results from the forensic extraction, child pornography was confirmed. Child abuse detectives did obtain an arrest warrant for the suspect, who's been identified as a 25-year-old male of the 400 block of Larkspur Lane in Severna Park, charging him with 10 counts of possession of child pornography and 9 counts of distributing child pornography. And on Tuesday afternoon, he was placed under arrest without incident. Now, the Anne Arundel County Police are asking anyone that may have any information regarding this suspect or the incident to call them at 410-222-4733. And a big pat on the back to the Anne Arundel County Police for solving this crime. A Crofton man has been charged in connection with a string of 3 armed robberies and an assault that were committed on Sunday night in about a 6-mile stretch of Route 3. The 39-year-old from Crofton was arrested in his car on Tuesday in Gambrills, and he is charged with robbing a BP gas station at gunpoint at 2 a.m. on Sunday, robbing the Taj Mahal Indo-Pak supermarket in Gambrills, robbing the Five Guys in Gambrills by showing a gun to the cashier and demanding money, and also tapping the gun on a car window of a woman at a drive-through ATM at the Bank of America on Davidsonville Road. Police did say they found the gun in his car when they found him, and he is charged with 3 armed robberies as well as first-degree assault and other charges. So, good job on Anne Arundel County Police on solving that real quick. All right, I got some bad news for Annapolis residents who are late on their water bills. The city has determined that they are going to start turning off service effective January 1st. But they have a solution, and we do have Mitchell Stevenson, who is the spokesperson for the City of Annapolis, on the line to let us know all about it.
The city has allocated funding from the CARES Act to assist residents who have fallen behind in their water and sewer bills. Back in March, Governor Hogan suspended utility shutoffs. The suspension was lifted in September, and in January of 2021, the city must resume shutoffs. If you are in arrears, help is available in the form of direct payments of your current and past due bills, as well as other options, including payment plans where late fees and penalties are waived. The deadline to apply is December 15th. For more information, visit www.annapolis.gov and follow the link on the homepage that reads City Water Relief Program, or call the Finance Office at 410-263-7953. The cutoff is December 15th to avoid shutoffs. Please reach out for help. By federal law, this funding assistance expires at the end of the year. You must act before December 15th to qualify. Again, that number, 410-263-7953.
Good to know. So if you are late on your water bill, get on the stick. Hey, just a reminder that Santa Claus arrived at the Annapolis Town Center on November 21st, and they're doing all sorts of cool things for the holidays. Santa Claus is going to be there through the 24th, and he is in his cottage. You're able to go see him in person with a contactless visit or a virtual experience where he will use video conference technology to get a hold of you so you can make sure you get your list to him. Both the in-person and contactless are by appointment only. And coming up on the calendar, this looks like a fun night. It's going to be S'mores Night in the Garden on December 12th. You want to make sure you're following them on Facebook and Instagram, and their website to get all the information is visitatc.com. And here's some good news out of Starbucks. They said they are going to be offering all frontline workers a free tall brewed coffee, hot or iced, throughout the month as a way to recognize the significant efforts of the frontline responder and the healthcare community. Those that are eligible for the offer include doctors, nurses, public health workers, pharmacists, dispatchers, firefighters, paramedics, police officers, dentists, dental hygienists, mental health workers, to include therapists, psychologists, social workers, counselors, etc., hospital staff such as janitors, housekeeping, security, as well as active duty military. All you need to do is identify yourselves as one of those workers and you get yourself a free coffee. And something that kind of surprises me, and I didn't realize, but there are 8 Annapolis Starbucks. You've got one at 122 Main Street, 1901 West Street, 1781 Forest Drive, 951 Bay Ridge Road, 2498 Solomons Island Road, the Annapolis Mall, 1911 Town Center Boulevard, and 2635 Housley Road. Keep in mind that some of them are in supermarkets. All right, well, that does wrap it up for us this morning. Please make sure you're checking out eyeonannapolis.net throughout the day because we do have updates for these stories and more. If you're someplace you can leave us a rating or a review, please do that, and make sure your friends, family, and colleagues all know how to get a hold of us. It is Thursday, so we do have Trevor standing by with your Annapolis Makerspace Maker Minutes, and we also have George Young with your local DCMDVA weather forecast. All of that's coming up in just 1 minute, but first, here's Rick Peters from Solar Energy Services.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services, with your Clean Energy Minute. Does your home experience power outages? Or maybe you're concerned about energy resilience in general? If so, that's another great reason to consider clean, quiet solar-powered energy with battery backup. You may have heard residential solar adoption has rapidly increased during the pandemic for multiple reasons, and many homeowners, like yourself, are adding battery backup and electric vehicle charging to their solar projects. And with Maryland's residential energy storage income tax credit, along with the federal tax credit for batteries when paired with solar, the economics are quite compelling, and that secure feeling is even better. So whether you're looking for clean energy, energy resilience, or overall peace of mind with solar energy, we can help. To schedule a free solar design, call us today at 410-923-6090 or on the web at solarsaves.net. But hurry, sunshine's a-wasting.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Thursday, December 3rd. Yesterday was another chilly day for the Annapolis region with breezy winds and highs in the upper 40s, but today will bring much more comfortable conditions with plenty of sunshine, light winds, and highs in the 51 to 56 degree range. More 50s tomorrow, but clouds will be on the increase, and a chance of rain will return in the PM hours, with rain expected Friday night through much of Saturday morning, creating a bit of a split weekend with wet conditions Saturday, followed by sunny, dry, and cool conditions on Sunday, with highs in the upper 40s to lower 50s, with the early outlook for next week being for plenty of sunshine Monday through at least Wednesday, but staying cool with highs in the mid-40s to low 50s across all of Anne Arundel County. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to get our free app on all of your devices by searching DCMDVA Weather in the Apple or Google App Stores. And also follow us on Facebook and Twitter and use our website each day at DCMDVAweather.com so you can always stay weather informed.
Another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt of the Kristi Neidhardt Team from Northrop Realty, a Long and Foster company.
I've always loved being a realtor because to me, it's more than a job. It's something that gives me an incredible sense of helping others. And this year in particular, when so many people we've helped had to move rather than wanted to move, it gave me an even greater sense of purpose. Whatever the reason for someone's move, from a career relocation to simply needing to downsize, it has truly been super rewarding and a privilege to be able to assist our clients through all the steps of their journeys. Though it hasn't always been easy, we've learned new ways of navigating the home buying and selling process. So whether you need to say goodbye to your current home or are looking for a new house to start the next chapter of your life in, the Kristi Neidhardt Team is here to work with you and for you, because truly we are all in this together.
That's another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt. To get in touch, call 410-295-6579 or visit kn-team.com. That's kn-team.com.
Every week, makers, crafters, and educators hold events all over the area. Highlighting some of those, here's our Maker Minutes, brought to you by Annapolis Makerspace.
Hey, it's Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace with this week's Maker Minutes. Tomorrow at Historic Baldwin Hall in Millersville, check out Something's Blooming Annapolis for their Holiday Wreath Workshop. You can attend the workshop in person or virtually. On Saturday, down at the Beverly Triton Nature Park in Edgewater, check out Animal Tracks. Join a ranger and learn how to track many different species of animals in the upland forests of Maryland. Also on Saturday, at Wildberry Farm and Market out near Gambrels, they're also having a Holiday Wreath Workshop, creating a one-of-a-kind holiday wreath. On Sunday, check out the First Sunday Arts Festival. This year, instead of a chocolate binge festival, they're doing a holiday market. Check out all the great vendors on the first block of West Street and shop local this season. And also be sure to check out those vendors online at the FirstSundayArts.com website. Wine and Design in Annapolis is still doing a lot of take-home kits and virtual classes. This week, check out their Holiday Lighthouse, Funky Winter Tree, Pastel Evergreens, Hanging with My Nomies, Paw Print Christmas Tree, Light the Way, Peaceful Winter, Evening in Color, and the Art Buzz for Kids virtual event with imaginary friends. And be sure to check out their Small Business Saturday offerings. At Local by Design in Annapolis, check out their virtual group workshops. Enjoy a fun evening crafting together virtually. Some of their past workshops have been ornament making, cookie decorating, wood signs, drawing, painting, and more. Message them for your dates and ideas. Art Farm has a lull in classes right now, but we'll have a bunch more new classes in January. But for now, be sure to check out Art Farm's online market. Art Farm Studios brings you a curated collection of great products that directly support working artists and small businesses. So check that out at artfarmmarket.com. At the Clay Bakers in Annapolis on Tuesday, they're having another old-fashioned glazed Christmas tree workshop. And also check out their handmade clay ornaments with multiple workshops on Wednesday. At the Anne Arundel County Public Library System, as always, they have a whole bunch of Facebook Live story times for kids on weekdays, including an Arabic-English bilingual story time and an ice skating STEM story time. Tomorrow, check out their great movies discussion, this time with The Last Laugh, praised by Hitchcock as an almost perfect film, one of the crowning achievements of the German Impressionist movement, and it can be watched through the library's access to Canopy with a K. On Monday, check out the library's Intro to Genealogy resources. On Tuesday, there's Zoom for Entrepreneurs. On Wednesday, don't let the COVID Grinch steal your cookie-making fun. And there's a lot of other interesting things at the library, like Author Works, Denise Williams and How to Fail at Flirting, Family Trivia Night, various Writers' Cribs Talks, Best Books of 2020, Afternoon Poetry, Virtual Poetry on Zoom, Co-Conspirators Murder We Read Group, Conflict Resolution Workshops, We Read Wednesdays, and Kids Writers Live. At Unallocated Space in Severn, tonight check out another one of their virtual happy hours, as well as tonight, they're having an intermediate level Scratch programming group. Program along with a father and son team, walking through how to create an interactive maze game in the Scratch programming language. Tomorrow, check out their virtual DC 443 Hack the Box working group, honing cybersecurity skills. On Monday is another project night, but be sure to check out Saturday. Unallocated Space is celebrating their 10th anniversary with a virtual party. Congrats on the 10 years, guys. And at Annapolis Makerspace this week, tonight, check out one of our bi-weekly open house and new member orientation nights. If you want to check out the shop and see what it's like before deciding to join, tonight's a great night to drop by. And remember to shop local this holiday season. The Downtown Annapolis Partnership has a website with all the businesses in downtown and how to shop online from them. Check out downtownannapolispartnership.org. And before you go to Amazon, hunt around locally, even if it's just for gift cards. Local businesses need all the help they can get this time of year, especially this year. And if you have questions about the Annapolis Makerspace, the Maker Minutes, or any of these events, feel free to contact me at trevor@makeannapolis.org. And you can find links to all of these events at the Annapolis Makerspace website, also at makeannapolis.org. And remember, whether you're making art, software, sawdust, or just a mess, chances are you're already a maker. This has been Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace with this week's Maker Minutes.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.